Cattle found a reason to start a rally again on Tuesday, and soybeans also found some success. AgDay's Michelle Rook has more in Markets Now.
Grains ending mixed on Tuesday. Livestock futures to the plus side. Mike Zuzolo is joining us with analysis. And Mike, soybeans, early pressure on Tuesday, but man, that market has been so resilient with this strong demand, hasn't it?
It really has, and also the expectations of renewable biofuel increases. I think that's the heart and soul of the soybean market for really the past 3 months, if you ask me, Michelle. And you can see that in the monthly charts. We're up about a 0.5% in meal year to date, but we're up about 40% right now, 43% in bean oil at this stage. So the trade's really betting on the come when it comes to the soybean oil demand. But we did have nice weekly export inspections. NOPA crush really came through nicely at the top end of the ranges, coming in at 221.6 million bushels for January. But that came with the cost of another big increase in soybean oil stocks. I believe we're up almost 50% versus a year ago, and the highest since April of 2023.
Let's talk about the corn and wheat market, both in negative territory on Monday. And, was that all technically related as we hit resistance, or was there some fundamental reason?
I'm really glad you brought up the technicals, because if you look at corn, beans, and wheat, and this is not just for today, this is for the rest of the week. If you ask me, 435, 445 corn, 535, 545 soft red wheat, and 1135, 1145 soybeans all lead month, major resistance levels. So yeah, corn technicals I think were part of the deal, but I think the other part was the soft red wheat really gave up. Corn got pulled down by that. We also saw a wetter Argentina weather map here coming out for the next week that could take away a lot of the drought fears, and we'll be watching that.
And cattle back making some new highs for the move, and we got a big push from cash, didn't we?
We really did, and it never went away. I think the cash market just said, I'm not going anywhere. Texas moved close to 250, and then we saw whopper feeder sales again on Tuesday, and we let the corn go back down, and that feeder corn spread came back around, and feeders helped the cattle a lot along with the hogs.
Okay, thanks for joining us. Mike Zuzolo with Global Commodity Analytics and Markets Now.